the Park is like the Broadway of Edison, New Jersey.
It's something that brings the public of any community, county, joy.
There's nothing quite like theater in our world. It's such a different, unique experience, you know?
My name's Gary Cohen, and I'm the producing director here at Plays in the Park. In 1980, I applied to the theater to direct a production of Oliver. For the next couple of years, I came back to direct other shows, directing Sweeney Todd in '86 and Follies in '87. And in 1992, the then producing director left, and I became the producing director. Plays in the Park has a mission statement that is to recreate as closely as possible, if not the original Broadway production of a show, then at least the first national tour. So we're always constantly fighting to be able to do the best possible show under limited budgets. I tend to try to vary between something new and something traditional or something classic.
Every man is born in sin. Every man must choose way. You know nothing of Javert.
The 2013 season consisted of Les Mis, Spamalot, and Xanadu.
I actually, I think I've covered my two dream musicals here with Les Mis and Sunset Boulevard, which is what we're doing summer of 2014.
Well, growing up, Les Mis was one of my favorite musicals, now a movie. So I knew every word to every single role of the whole show, Enjolras being my favorite.
In the heart of the city, we claim it's our role. He stand to his duty and don't be afraid.
He stuck out in a sense that he is the leader of his friends and he is encouraging everybody to take a stand. So when I found out that they were hosting auditions, my friend Frank and I jumped at the chance.
This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. One word from him and I'd be back.
I'm Kirk Giarratano. I'm 22 years old. I'm also a senior at Montclair State. I majored in musical theater, and I recently played the role of Foyer in Plays in the Park. So I went to the callback, and there was so much talent there. It was unbelievable, and I knew that as long as I got cast, I wouldn't care what part I got because there was so much talent in the room, and I would just be content to be in Les Mis.
What spirit comes to move my...
It was terrifying for me to be in this role this summer because I know how iconic the role is.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning.
I hadn't read the book, but that was part of my historical research for this role this summer. So I did end up reading the book, and it was a lot darker than the musical, a lot darker. I was very surprised, and I think that helped me really get into her body, get into her her family situation. It's so beautiful to be out here and experience it. And I think Plays in the Park not only does a beautiful job on stage, but they've become a home to me. And the people who work here are incredible. The people who come to the shows are incredible. They're all faithful to the organization.
Very nice job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming, Leah. You ready? Now we can't ever forget. Hi, you were the cutest.
There you go.
Their audiences are so wide. It's just such a wide range of people. I've met so many people of all ages, all backgrounds that come here.
A world about to dawn, black, the night that ends at last.
It's an outlet for those who want to perform that don't really get the chance to perform or don't have the money to go to a school for performing, and then you get those chances to perform just because you're paying for them.
Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how the world may be changed in just one
I think it's important because, you know, it is community theater, like it brings the community together. These are real people on stage dealing with real problems, and yeah, you can identify a lot more with it.
I went to Hofstra University as a theater major and didn't like it. So I switched my major to film. Did like that, but when I got out of Hofstra, I wound up being an agent at William Morris in the theater department. And during that time, I ran a theater in Cranford, New Jersey called Celebration Playhouse. That got me caught up in theater, and I went right from that to Plays in the Park, never having any real time to do film. So it was sort of not necessarily by choice, it just happened. It's hard to say if I would have preferred film. I do get a little shot at it when I edit the movies of the plays we do here, plus I've made 2 documentaries. I think probably theater is more fulfilling for me.